Hello, we are back. I had an accidental nap. I fell asleep after work. So, I'm a little groggy, a little tired, but, but, I'm here and I'm ready to work on my game, work on the BitBot. I've been really debating on whether or not I like BitBot as a name for the game. But anyways, I want to do a few things today. Let me get this. Let me get this going. Let me get this going. Let me get things started. Let me get things working. Boop. Oh, I'm not. Oh, there I am. Oh, I'm all liney. I forgot how I turned that off. How do I turn the lines off of me? I'm not playing Animal well. I need to turn that off. Where am I? Where is me? Ping tuber? Is it on this? Filters? There it is. Boop. Okay. The lines have been removed. I am back. I have returned. Close. Okay. So I've also been. I was playing around with the game a little bit earlier. Edited layer is null. What does that mean? I am still sick. I've been sick for over a week. I don't know what this means. Parameter editor layer is low, is null. Editor plugins tiles map layer. That's different. Boop, 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 boop. Copy. You can see all of my earnings here. Wait, what? I pasted in a thing and it just ignored it. Help. Well, it appears that other people are having this problem, but no one solved it yet. Very helpful. I don't know. I don't know. What is going on? It's like I got a weird background thing going on. Turn that off. Oh, it's because I have Aseprite on, so I can. Yeah, that's what it is. Let me turn Aseprite off for now. Because I saw that like really thin white line at the top and bottom, and I'm like, what is that? Where did that come from? I don't understand. What? Anyways, okay. So I was playing around with the game earlier, and I moved some things around just to like kind of declutter a little bit. I found a bug. I'll actually show you the bug, because that's what we do here. We show bugs. In this house, we show bugs. I'll show you this horrendous bug that I have encountered. It's actually kind of funny. So there's a couple things I want to do today. One is I want to add the little steam poofs on this engine. I'll do that in Aseprite a little bit later. But for now, I want to show you a bug, which I'm going to do. So when I go over here, well, first of all, it's got like a little, like, you get a little stuck. It's weird. I don't know how to explain it. You get like kind of stuck on the edge of the collider that's there. Anyways, so when I click on that, whoop, it throws me up there, and then I'm stuck. My head's stuck in the pipe, and I don't know how to do it. Like, this is me trying to jump. He just raises his little hands, like, help, my head's stuck. So I think I know what's causing that, and it's something I want to fix anyways, because let me show me the freaking tile maps, you dingus. Wait, I was just painting. Sigma meal skibbity slicers. Is that Zuzu? Zuzu, you got a new account. You got a new account. Welcome back. So now I could actually remember to call you Cade, because you said either Zuzu or Cade before, and now you've got Cade in your name. So do you prefer Cade now that it's in your name? I gotta know. I need to know if I'm misnaming you. You threw your other laptop out your window. That sounds like, well, Cade is splendid. Okay, I will call you Cade from now on. Cade, how much did that laptop cost? Did you actually throw your laptop out the window? That would be wild. Tile map. Pipe. It stopped working and you got mad. Okay, well, if it was already broken, that's kind of okay. But if you threw a working laptop out the window, I would have been upset. But I mean, yeah, throwing junk out a window if it's broken is fine. Anyways, how you been? Welcome back. I'm guessing you got a new laptop? Bro. Yippee. Is that a yes that you got a new laptop? I'm trying to understand. Really, I am. New laptop, go burr. Nice. Okay. So I'm trying to fix bugs. But basically what's happening is, like, when the bit body gets connected to the bit head, Um, there are two colliders. Oh my lord, what? What you have mods? Yes, I have mods. They're very silent, lurking in the shadows, waiting for you to fuck up so they can ban you. And emotes, yeah, emotes is new. Mods are not. Um, I just got affiliate this past weekend. But yeah, I've added emotes. I added them Monday. What day is it? Hey, there's my face. That's my face. But yeah, I got little wavy bot. I don't know. I might switch them out later. But I just made some emotes. Put them in the other day. Getting distracted. My brain is not braining. But yeah, anyways, when the BitBot head, when the head connects to the body, there are two. Yes, you can side eye me. I'm always side eyeing everyone. Every time I stop talking, but now people can side eye me back. They can give me the side eye. God, I forgot. I don't know. There's two colliders. There should only be one, and it should be a bigger collider than it is right now. So I think what I'm gonna do is so I can open up this controller. Yes. In the where is it? It's not in the init. You fell down your driveway and almost got hit by a car. You have a wild life, Kate. Kate, your life is wild. You always have a story. Whereas me, I worked today. I closed a bug today. You're like, I nearly died. How did you fall down your driveway? What happened? Did you just trip? Getting out the car after getting home. Slipped on ice. Oh. Yeah, it has been so cold. Everything. We got freaking snow down here. Well, not where I live, but like a couple miles north of me there was snow. In Florida. Didn't salt the driveway. Yeah, you gotta salt the driveway. The city won't do that for you. You're about to get more snow on Monday? Yeah. It's fucking cold, dude. It's winter. Winter has come. Yeah. What was it doing? I think actually it's in the bit body. This. Yeah. So in this action bit, oh, I do have a head collider. What? Which one's the head collider? Head collider. I just want to see which one it is. What the freak? My 10-year-old brother just walked in my room, busted it down low, and then ran away. Like he threw his booty to the floor. He was working it. That's great. I kind of love your brother for that. It's a perfect way to distract. Why not? That's usually the answer to why, is why not? I need to rename these freaking... Okay, so I'm actually going to change this one to... So I think this is the one that gets disabled. So I'm going to rename this to detached. I think this one is going to be the attached collider. You're going to bite him? You bruised your throat? How? How does one bruise your throat? Did someone punch you in the throat? Or did that happen when you fell? Let me just check to make sure that those colliders are the one. Yeah, okay. No, there's a completely separate collider. Okay, so this is rename. So this is interaction collider. Ooh. Your grandma almost choked you out and bruised. Oh, child, you need to go talk to somebody. Not just a streamer. Okay, so like, where is this collider? Oh, it's in the bit head. So I am already disabling the collider. This one, I want to show where that is. What is it? What? There's so many colliders, and I did not name any of these. Oh, they're gonna call the cops on your grandma? I honestly think they should. That's child abuse. What is this? So that's... Okay. So I'm actually just going to move this down until after the animation's finished. But like... What is this? All right, let's see if that works. Let's see if that fixed that issue specifically. What do you mean you're not going to survive the foster system? Better. Okay, so I mean, I can't test something if I don't follow it. I don't know. There's some random music. I don't know what this is. It's weird. I listen to weird stuff sometimes. Jump scared you. Yeah, like I don't even. I'll go back and look at that. Probably remove it from the playlist. But I add video game soundtracks to this playlist, and I don't always like pay attention to every song that goes onto it. So we actually want it to be here. Okay. Let's see if that's still a thing. Yeah, it sounded like radio static. You're right. It did. So that did not fix the bug. Did not fix the bug. Moving this. Oh, I didn't save it. That's why. Let's try that again. Can't fix bugs if you don't save your work. Hey, that did fix it. Nice. Wow. Probably go burr. Yeah. Okay, so I fixed a bug, but this is the other bug that I need to fix. This bug right here. This one. You might have Tourette's. I mean, cool. I know a lot of people that have Tourette's. Tourette's and um Tourette's and ADHD are sometimes closely related depending on how like the Tourette's shows up. Like sometimes it just looks like poor impulse control. Right? Like sometimes I mean that which is a really well-known symptom of ADHD is that you can't control your impulses sometimes. But now we all got issues. We all got issues, kid. I have ADHD and autism and OCD, which is I guess technically part of my autism. And also I got diabetes, and also I got what else I got? We all got problems. Everybody's got problems. We're all just trying to deal with our shit. It is what it is. But yeah. No, but like I guess how noticeable are your tics? Like what are your tics? Your dad has the diabetes. Yeah, it's pretty common in the darker variety of folk. Or it's more common in black people. Like I don't know. I don't have statistics on me, but that's from what I've heard. Ba, 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 ba. Where is? Yeah, so that is for sure something that I get a twitch in my eye, and like I do this weird smile thing where I'm like I look like I'm half smiling, but I'm really just like my face is moving. Um but yeah, stress makes that worse. So I might have Tourette's too, I don't know. But yeah, like my I get a thing in my eye where it just like it I don't think it's like super visible to other people, but it just I can feel the muscle like twitching. Like yeah. Um I don't know, I think um Tourette's is a lot easier to like diagnose when it's a verbal tic, but like that's not all of what Tourette's is, right? I've looked into this too because I thought I might have Tourette's too at some point. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Tourette's and ADHD are commonly comorbid as well as ADHD and autism. Um as well as ADHD and autism and anxiety and depression. Like when I was a kid, I was actually diagnosed with general anxiety disorder. And same with my nephew. Like he was diagnosed with anxiety issues before he was diagnosed with anything else. Vocal stems. Yeah. I hum sometimes. But I do it intentionally. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Brains are weird. I mean, it's honestly it's a freaking miracle that our brains work at all. So freaking complicated. I recently, what was I watching? I was watching a video. It was either on YouTube or maybe it was on Blue Sky or something. But it was saying that um, our brains only function at like something like 10 bits per second, which is like a super slow dial-up internet speed. Keep saying skippity like a trashy white boy, or you just pull out the classic fuck. Yeah. I mean, I curse a lot too, but that's mostly just because I have poor impulse control. Um, so this is, hmm, yeah, that's fine. I think I want to, I think I want to have this collider, which is, um, this is the one. I think I want this to be a pill collider. Never heard you curse before. I curse all the time. What the fuck are you talking about? I curse all the time. Shit balls. Goddamn motherfucking titty sucking two ball bitch. What are you talking about? I feel like you have I feel like you have some kind of idealized version of me in your head. But like, I curse. No. Take me off that pedestal. I don't want to be up here. I'm afraid of heights. Why do I have two colliders that are unlabeled? I'm going to disable the bit head for a second, just so I can see. So that is disabled. So if I enable this, does it change color? It does, okay. So this is going to be the rename body hiker. You just expected to be old. You expected me to be old? You think old people don't curse? I don't understand what you're trying to say here. You expected me to be old. I am old. I'm 40 years old. I'm an old man. Old people can still be cool. Like decent, normal human beings. I mean, segregation was in the 60s. So that was like a good decade before me. Um, but I remember a time before the internet. Like I remember when I remember when AOL was a thing. Like was a big thing. People were like, "Oh, I can get on the internet now with my phone." Using dial-up modems. Yeah. Yeah, my kid grew up with an iPad. Like he had he broke a couple of my iPads that I got him. And then I started getting bigger, chunkier cases for him. Um name. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna call this the interact collider. I'm gonna call this the detached collider. I think I got those backwards. But yeah, like I don't know. There is a thing where people feel like the older you get, the more like responsible and you know whatever you're supposed to be. What happened to your shin? Why does your shin burn? Also, why is this pipe just laying out here in the middle of nowhere? Also, why does it look like AS? It's a chain, not a pipe. Whatever. Nearest. Here we go. I don't know why this chain is here, though. For real though. Getting rid of it. Delete. I'll deal with that later. You drop kicked your metal desk. Why? Why do you do these things? Child. Um, you fall off your bed every day. Well, that sounds like not fun. So I'm going to dang, dogs are freaking out about something. I'm going to. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with you? So I'm going to call this actually the rename symbol detached collider. I'm going to call this the body collider. And I'm going to make a third one and call it the head collider. Okay. So I actually want detached collider to go up there. Body collider to go there. And then the head collider to go there. That's what wakes you up at 3 a.m., falling off your bed. Oh, also, I just realized I don't have my other chat screen up. Sorry if I've been not responsive. I usually have another screen that, like, is right in my face. Makes it clear that I need to respond to chat. Why did that not do that? Okay. So now I am disabling. Actually, I want to disable that like immediately before the animation. And actually, I want to disable the head collider before the animation too. I also ate a crunch wrap and a hard shell taco from Taco Bell and drank the biggest freaking cup of Pepsi you've ever seen. Yeah, Taco Bell's like sodas are ginormous. They are very big. And it's like I once told them, was like, hey, I just want a normal sized drink, and they're like, it doesn't cost less. They just give you that with the meal. The biggest freaking soda ever. I legit was like, that's too much soda. Give me less soda. And they're like, well, we're still going to charge you the same amount. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. Give me the big soda. All right. So head collider is disabled is false. Yeah, it's still a lot of soda though. But you drank it all? All right. Well, you know what's going to happen, right? You go and get diabetes like you pop. I'm drinking all that soda. Instant diabetes. You're welcome. All right. So let's. So wait, I want to disable the head collider. So we're going to change this to true. You didn't drink at school? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Public water fountains can be gross, especially if they never if they don't have any if either they don't have a filter or if they don't change the filter. I mean, it all depends on how well cleaned your um public water is, but so body collider disabled true. And then head collider is going to be disabled false. Okay. Let's try that. Excuse me? Oh, right. I forgot to turn the head back on. You had to waterfall from a friend's water to take your migraine meds? Yeah. Or you could have just, had an indirect kiss. Just indirectly kiss your friend. Oh no. So that's why. This is why we can't disable the head. Because now it just falls through the floor. Okay. Then why are you waterfalling her water then? If you've directly kissed her, just drink her water. You've kissed her, but you're not ready to drink from her water bottle? I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay. So do I just... Let me... No. I want to add a child node. It's going to be a collider. Collision shape 2D. Shape is going to be capsule shape. Actually, I can just change the existing one. Why am I being weird? So this is going to be a capsule shape. And I'm just going to go, whoop. balls. I was hoping that would... Anyways. Alright, that's fair. You want to have the drama. That's fair. You can have your drama. I'm just saying, it's not always necessary. You gotta add crunch to the plot. Fine. Fine. You do you. You do you. Alright. So I gotta... So this is currently 15 pixels. So let's change this to 15 pixels. And we'll change the height to 60. And we'll change the transformation to -30. There we go. Let's see how that goes. Nope, I still fell through the floor. She wants to go to the mall. Kids still go to the mall? That's a thing kids still do? I used to go to a mall for dates. And I'm old. Alright, so is the problem that I'm disabling this too soon? Okay, let's just try putting that after the animation finished. You don't know what to do? Yeah, go. I can tell by how freaked out you are, you just do it. Do the thing that scares you. Always do the thing that scares you. Especially in terms of like relationships and shit. Okay, that actually worked. That actually worked. But she's in hard job. She's totally into you. But do I want it to be 90? Or do I want it good? Women are great. You should love them. So it was at 60, and it was like 15 pixels too high. So if I add 15 on each side, that would be 90. And I just need to change this to 0? No, 0 is way too low. So -15. You got the Riz. Good on you. So wait, so if this was 60 and it was right, so it's 60, but it's also like halfway overlapping. So really, what I want to do is 75 and then 15. No. What the hell? Well, how tall is this thing? So it's going to be 32 plus 64, which is 96 total. So I should just make it 96. And this should be negative 32. Let's see if that works. Oh no, because now it's exactly, so it needs to be 94 to be just slightly smaller, and this should be negative 31. Yeah. I vibrate. Because otherwise it like, okay. So that should fix this problem where you can, oh. Now we got a new problem that we could get smashed into the floor. Well, the capsule collider kind of juts you out. Okay, that's fine. It's only if we're right there that it kind of goes, ugh! 2 pounds of cheese. It's a lot of cheese. Parmesan. You put some Parmesan on there. Wait, so could I not jump when I was up against something? No, you can't jump if you're like touching a wall. That's interesting. That's a... Or was I stuck on the... I don't know what I'm stuck on. So... Okay. I mean, I can jump against the wall there. Why can't I jump here? I think it's this the collider of the... Okay, so it's this platform that I'm getting stuck on. I cannot jump on a moving platform. Interesting. How do you fix that? Oh, I think I know why. Let me... Remote... Is it because... BitBody's attached is still enabled? No, it's disabled. I don't know. You almost got caught by Great Grammy? What does that mean? Caught doing what? Watching Twitch? Are you supposed to be asleep right now? Kate, are you supposed to be sleeping? What does my age have to do with whether or not you're supposed to be sleeping? Oh, I understand. Yeah, I mean that's fair. You probably shouldn't. Also, apparently ads are gonna start because now ads are a thing here. Yay! Twitch is making money. Hey Tom, how you doing? You came just in time for ads. Welcome. So I'm gonna take a quick break in a minute. You love ad time? That's great. Good for you. I was trying to figure out how to get my character to be able to jump on a platform. I should be able to jump while the platform's moving. But anyways, ads are starting soon. I will be right back. Boop. Okay, I'm back. Boop. So yeah, ads are a thing. I take breaks during the ads because I would normally take breaks anyways because I need breaks. I need to stand up, walk around, stretch, do things, and might as well do it while Twitch is making its money. So I was actually looking at the money. I've gotten 62 cents since for the last stream. I don't know how people make a living on this. Anyways, I need to figure out how to be able to jump on a moving platform. Oh, I can jump sometimes. Why does sometimes I can't jump and sometimes I can? Why does sometimes? Why does sometimes? So the body controller, I wish it actually showed where things were. The body collider is currently enabled. If I disable it, I fall through the world. Okay. I didn't want to fall through the world. I need to get back on my... I wonder, can I... Okay. No, okay. There we go. So the problem is that I can't, at least when I'm, okay, so I can't really jump while the platform's moving me. It doesn't do anything. So I think that's the problem. I wonder why. Does it think that I'm still floating? Is that the thing? I wonder why it thinks, I wonder why I can't jump. Because it's clearly doing the animation. Like my hands are going up. No, the losing health thing, so I actually have that. Right now I have it tied to jumping. So every time I jump, my health goes down. That was just to test the health bar thing. I don't know. I don't know how to check that. Let me go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Because it must do, because the thing is like it's showing the animation. So like if I go get the body. So whenever I jump, he raises his hands, right? So when I'm off the ground, he raises his hands, he jumps. When I'm on the platform, he raises his hands, so it's doing something. So it's trying to jump, it's just not moving. And sometimes I can jump. I think it's a collision issue. I don't think it's anything with the code. I think it has to do with like the colliders are getting stuck together. Because like you can kind of get collided into the ground a little bit and then it'll pop out. See, like, I don't know, I think, and like, I know, like, the feet don't perfectly match up with the platform, right? So, like, sometimes, I think it's like, yeah, the first time it pushes you up, the collider kind of gets stuck inside of the other collider, I think is what's happening. And if I kind of like wiggle against another collider like this pipe, it works fine. That was interesting. It thought I was still jumping when I landed. What I could do is on the jump, I could just like raise him by like a pixel. Let's go into the platform controller. Like I could just raise, I could just do, let's go to jump. Why do I have two? So I have two different jumps. I don't think I have double jump turned on. Yeah, this is the thing that's making my health bar go down. I can actually take that off because it's working. Um, see, I think this would actually be better if. So I'll do this. Move this up. Oop, what did I do that? How did I do that? And then move this up. And we'll just say this is the jump. Oh wait, we already have a jump function. Just gonna say do jump. That's not confusing at all. Okay. Wait a second, they're not exactly the same though. So coyote timer. I don't even know what this coyote timer. Animation plays good question. It should actually be doing play jump animation string. Why is it doing it here? So actually, that's a good point. This is doing the animation, and then the check for whether or not it can jump is, well, it's kind of all happening at the same time. So this animation should be down here. Actually, I could just put it in the jump function. Boop. But I don't have access to these, do I? See if that changes anything. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a very good point, because if now the animation doesn't play, then it could be that I'm not grounded. Interesting. Okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't play the animation. Sometimes it does. Sometimes the animation still plays and it still doesn't jump. That's a weird bug. Okay. But yeah, I think we're getting closer. So it might have something to do with all of this physics process. Is feet on ground? If it's on floor. How does it know if it's on a floor or on a ceiling? Okay. Excuse me? Collided with the floor on the last call, move and slide. Okay. What determines what is floor? So it uses the member up direction and member floor max angle. Let's just so we're gonna just what is the coyote timer? No, come on. So it's a timer. Coyote timer. Coyote time. So it creates a timer. The problem with taking other people's code and messing with it is you don't fully understand what's going on. Tom, no, it's just colliding with the player. It's not it. The platform itself doesn't have any code on it at all. It just has an animation player that moves the position up and down. So it's just a collider. So I don't think it's that. I'm trying to see. Yeah. No, you're fine. No, I appreciate the dual brain process here. You're giving me an extra core. Um, I don't know what could possibly be causing this. Because it's sometimes it works. And it's unclear why. So that's the real problem. If it never worked when you're on a platform, that would be much easier to debug. But because it sometimes works under certain conditions, like I could just jump off of it right there. It's fine. And I think it might. I think you're right about the What the heck? What did I open that? Did I close this? No. Okay. I think you're right about the ground thing. It doesn't think. See this thing right here. The fact that this just goes to is on floor. It doesn't actually show the code here. And that's the part that I'm kind of confused about. Because I want to see what the actual code is here, not the GD doc. This is the first time I've actually seen this GD doc come up. And it's because I started using VS Code because it's what I use for work and I'm more comfortable with it. But I don't. Yeah, it's a Godot. It's a built-in function. I don't know how to see how to know what is considered floor, right? Like I don't know how to do that. I'm about to just have to Google it. result, which is on floor. So the problem is, I'm now looking at Reddit, and I don't know if this person actually knows what they're talking about, or if they're just making stuff up to be. I don't know. Yeah. Great minds think alike, but fools seldom differ. Like this goes to basically the same GDoc that I'm already looking at. Move and slide is like the built-in it's a built-in process, physics process. So it's just like it's how the game knows you're moving. And this platform controller that I downloaded is using the move and slide. It's using the built-in physics to move. And it's setting all of the velocity and jump height and all that stuff. And then just using move and slide to move around. Yeah, got friction here. I don't fully understand. Yeah, because this script is basically just using the built-in physics, built-in 2D physics, and just manipulating variables to move the character around. So it's basically a physics platformer. I wonder if I just make this collision bigger. If I just make this platform bigger. I wonder if there's like a minimum size that it can be. Let's make it 32 by 16. Shape, rectangle shape. Size, 16, 32. No, that's way too big. 8, 16. There we go. And just make this fit that. Oh. So negative. What do I need to make this? Negative 5? Why is it so weird? Wait, is my collision shape being in a weird spot? Weird transform? Yeah, it is. That's why. Okay. And then I can make this 0. Nope, I can't. I have negative 4? -8. There we go. Okay. Let's see if just making the collision, the platform slightly bigger. Oh, that was interesting. No. It doesn't fix it. It's interesting. I don't know how to fix it. Because I want the platforms to be super simple like this, where you just collide with them. But if this is the problem that comes with that, because I can still like move, I just can't jump. Sometimes. All right, well, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. My brain's kind of just sliding off of that right now. What I'm going to do is, so I made, let's move these gears for gears. So I made a little switch. Actually made it a while ago because I knew I was going to be using it. Come on. And what I want to do, I'm going to actually make a new skein. Call it switch. Have a switch. Do I have... I don't have my Google Drive open. Boo. BitBot. I just realized I was not paying attention to your message earlier, Tom. So you think the solution is to just have their a downward force to... Isn't that what gravity's supposed to do though? Anyways, sorry. I'm getting distracted. I want the switch. I want the switch. Boop. Oh, I never exported this. Let me just... This is the switch. It is very small. File. Export spreadsheet. Why is it not? Yep, okay. Get out of here. Let me go back into images. Plop that bad boy in there. Drag this in here. Transform 0, 0. Animation. Horizontal frames 2. And texture nearest. Okay. And I want to add a script to this. Create. I don't actually, I just need a func toggle. I need to add a, I forget the syntax that I need. Export. Boop. Cool. I need to make it a bool. What am I doing wrong here? I thought you could just have bools. Yeah, you can. Oh, I capitalized the F. Good lord. Super simple script. But now we have a little thing that just says, hey, this is enabled. Well, I guess, yeah, there we go. And I guess I could have, I just didn't want it to be like, okay. I'm going to, instead of enabled, I'm going to say it's on. Okay. And that way, I can add an interactable. Oh, I lost the scroll. Sorry, Tom. I am not paying attention to chat. Well, Unity had to make a player with child probably the player a child of a platform. Yeah, I don't know. 2D physics is weird, and I could go back and just completely redo the platformer to not use physics, because I mean I don't really need physics in the game currently, but it's not a big enough problem right now. It's not like a hard lock, because you can just walk off the platform or just move closer to the pipe and it'll let you jump. I don't know. I've moved on. My brain couldn't figure it out in 5 minutes, so I'm doing something else. Well, it was longer than 5 minutes. So now I need to be able to interact with it. I have an interactable, I think. Go back to slums real quick. So this that's a dialogue. How am I telling if something is interactable? Because I feel like I have something in here that's looking for interactables. I think it's in the platform controller. Probably. I don't know if it is. So actionables, actionable finder. So the actionable finder is on layer 5. And if I go to interaction collider, this is also on layer 5. Visibility layer 5, light mask 5. So I think I just need to give it a collider. Let's close this out because I don't really need it. So the switch. What is your problem? So the problem is okay, so can I change this to an area 2D? Yes, 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 yes. Now I need to give it a freaking shape. Boop, boop. And the visibility has to be on 5. Okay. Stuck in procrastination station. Yeah, I mean, I've been working in code for a very long time, and I've been working with ADHD for a very long time, and I found that I am more productive when if I don't immediately know how to solve a problem. I'm more productive if I just kind of like back burner that and then work on something else while my brain is still kind of processing it in the background, because like I don't only have one thought at a time. Like I have like 1,000 thoughts at a time. Um, so yeah, I um, I just let my brain back burner stuff. I think this actually needs to be like this. So the other thing that I need to do in this script is I need to change the what is this? This is a sprite 2D. I need to change the frame. So let's go back here, grab a sprite 2D. Oops. Sprite. Nothing really? I'm not changing the sprite and everything? Anything? Well, fine. So we'll just do at export. Actually, I don't need to export this. I just need to on-ready it. Bar sprite. And then I think it's just called switch. At equals at switch. Is that how you do that? I don't think it is. I'll just export and assign it. It's fine. And then we just do sprite. Help if I could type. You have a hard time getting past the hump. If it's not easy as I thought, I stop instead of fighting through it. You need deadlines. That's absolutely fair. In general, I need deadlines as well. But I don't think this is one of the things, like, as long as I don't think I'm going to forget about this, right? Because my deadline for this game is to like try to have a demo by the end of the year, which is a really far off deadline because we're in January. But like I'm gonna keep having to jump on moving platforms as I go through this, right? As I go through this game, and I'm not ever like, as long as it still continues to be a problem, I'm not gonna like forget about it or like be able to leave it alone. It'll keep spinning in the back of my head until, like, the thing that I fixed today was that oh, stop it. Was that what you call it? When you walk up to a platform, you used to be able to just like walk into it and then the head would like rise up. And like that's been a problem basically since I attached the head to the body. Oh, that's a new bug. Well, I fixed the bug, and then I broke the bug. Now I can't. I don't know how I did that. That's Does that happen every time? I think that's the first time that I've tried to dismount. Yeah, that happens every time. Okay. So I think I know what's happening. That is something new, and it's in the body. So body, yep. I was disabling the body controller before enabling, like before the animation, and enabling the head controller after the animation. So basically the entire time the animation was running, the character had no collider at all. I'm going to go ahead and just put that before. So that is why. So that should fix it, hopefully. Let's see if it does. Yep. Easy bug to fix. I made a bug and I fixed 2 bugs, created a new bug, and then fixed the second bug. Progress. All right. This is coding. This is how coding works. You're just always creating and squashing bugs. All right. Peak performance. So what I want to do is say, I feel like there's a way to say a bool is a 0 or a 1, because if it's on, I want it to be true. Can you? I feel like I've done this in Python before. I don't know if it's something that you can do in GDScript, but I'm going to check. I just want to see if this works. Oh, right. Doesn't like this. Oh, sprite 2D dot frame. Yeah, ints and bools are basically the exact same thing. Like a bool is basically just in a 0 or a 1. And I think that is all I need to do. But I think I'm forgetting something. I think in the platformer controller, I have actionable. I have a specific, it's looking for a specific. So I think it's just interactable. Wait. Okay, it's just action. Okay. So instead of using toggle, I'll just say action. So that should work. I think that's all I need to do to get this to say on or off. Let's put it in the game. Let's put it in the game. Where did that go? Switch. Boop. Oop. What did I just move? Just move the camera? What was that? Yeah, that was the... Okay. Where did that go? Wait a second. I put the switch inside of the body. Oops. All right. So just put a little switch, I don't know, here. And the thing about this switch is we can just rotate it, and then it's an up-down switch. Rotation. Excuse me, sir. And unlocks off. What did I do? There we go. I should probably be putting that inside the engine scene. Interesting. It's not doing. Did I? Yep. So this is. So it's the only collision that matters. How close do I need to be? That might be just too far away. Just put it down there. It's not working. What did I do wrong? Let's look at the Hello World script. This is area 2D. So this is frame 5. Do I have it visible? I'll just change all of these, I guess. Oh, we got ad. All right, we got ads in a minute. Oh. I don't understand why this don't work. Now it works. But the switch, no switchy. Let's look at this. Switch. Oh wait, I never actually assigned the sprite. All right, ads are starting soon. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Boop. Okay, so a couple of things, right? First of all, need to put the sprite in the freaking switch. Need to put sprite in here. Wait, why isn't that showing up? Did I not save it? What? Oh, it's because I have it as already. What are you talking about? You can't get class. What do you have? What's wrong with you? There we go. Just sign that. And go back here. So that is there. I guess I'll just try it. Yeah, so that visibility is on 5. Do I have this visibility on 5? What is this? Node has no shape. That's fine. No, it's visible on 1. Why do I have it? I don't need it on both 1 and 5. So this needs to be on 5, right? Let's go back here. And we're just going to say greater than 0. No. Log action dot name. Let's just see if it's actually detecting it. What? Am I using the wrong log? I feel like I am. It's just print. God, it's Python. Why am I making this more complicated? Why am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? Print. Um. Hmm. that basically means, so this is working, it's dialogue. This is not detecting that. Why is it not detecting that? Hmm. Get overlapping areas. Actionable finder. Go to definition. It's actionable finder. See, this is actually what I need to do for the switch for the sprite. That's what I need to do. It doesn't need to be an export because I'm never going to reassign it. So the actionable finder, it's in the bit head. And it's this size. Just realized this is there we go. So let's it's interacting with that. It's interacting with that. So what is different about the bit body? Interaction collider. It's on 5. I'm confused. It should be seeing it, but it's not. That's really weird. Because the bit body is on 1. It really should only matter for this. As long as it can detect this collider. I don't understand. Well, I guess the best way to do this is just to grab one of these, copy, put it in here. Let me just grab the interaction collider, paste it in there. And I'll just change the transform this interaction collider. Delete. Still not finding it. What happens if I just do this? Okay. Well, that's dumb. Let's go to, let's do hello world. Just going to grab another one of these dialogues. Copy. Paste. Change the switch. And just move it and then detach script. Attach script. Okay. 2. Okay. Texture nearest. Okay. Boom. Okay. Whatever. It works now. I don't know what the difference was, but now I can say say branches seen. Wait. What? Can't save the branch of an already instantiated scene. I don't understand. I'm getting a lot of that tonight. A lot of I don't understands. Um, Do I already have... Am I an idiot? Do I already have... Okay, so this is already a dialogue scene. You know what I'll do? I will duplicate, switch. Okay. Delete, remove. Duplicate, switch. Don't save. I'm confused. That was it. Okay. Save. Right. Don't save. Slowly getting there. Switch. Save. Save. Does it still work? Or did I break it while I was trying to figure out how to save it? Hey, okay, it still works. Cool. Now I can remove the print that I did. Okay. That does exactly what it needs to do. So I've added a switch. Now I just need to implement it. Just get rid of that. In the engine scene, I am going to add a switch. Boop. Where the heck? What the heck? Why did I put it all the way over there? Change the rotation here to be 90. Move this down here. Okay. And then I'm going to attach a script. So I guess it. Trying to think. So I want the. So I want the. Direction. To start as right. Okay. And then I'll just do start. So the animation player has two animations, right? Run backwards, run forwards. So I actually want this to be forward instead of right. And then oh, and then okay, so we have an animation player, and we're gonna say anim player dot play. Oh, then so, but how do these actually call them? So I think I need. How am I doing this? How am I doing this? Or so right now it's just an engine. Trying to think about the best way to handle this so that I can apply it to more than just the engine. Like I want the switch to be able to work with other things than just engines. That's why I made a separate switch and didn't just have the switch be part of the engine animation. So what do you call something that you're taking an action on? Target? Um, the thing is, it can be anything. So I'm just going to say node 2D. And then target. So if oh, I mean to do that. Target. Up. I feel like this is way more complicated than it needs to be, but it's just an if statement. Whatever. It's a nested if. Okay. Save that. Save that. Let's go back here. So now this engine should have a switch. And the switch should tell it to start or stop. Oh, we got a error. Right. Because I didn't set the target. What? It works. It stops it. But I don't know if I want it to reset to 0 every time. I think I want it to... So let's go back to this engine. Let's do function. Ready. And then we're going to say nm player dot play. And then pause. Yeah. So, but now the problem is that the chains behind it or the gears behind it are not affected by it. So how do I pause the other things? How do I pause the other? I can make the target a list. Targets, node 2D list. That's not how I was expecting it to work. Godot. Okay, so I need to do array of nodes. And then we say for target in targets now go all the way back here and expand well, how do I show the inner bits? I know there's a way to do this. Extend script? No. Make local? Yeah, that's what it was. So now this switch has this engine and it can have this gears. And the gears already have a script on them. What is the script? Okay, that's a different one. Attach a script. I'm going to say gear. We're basically going to do the same thing, but instead of forward, we're going to say right. Right? This one, why am I not seeing? Oh, it's because it needs to be export. Okay, so now we have the ability to say, hey, this is going left. And let's just double check that's what these are called. Turn left, turn right. Okay. See if that worked. It's not doing anything. What? So I have this switch. Did I not save the switch? I'm confused. So it should have targets, not target. That was weird. So we're going to do engine. We're going to do this gear. Oops. We're going to do this gear. It's interesting. It doesn't work the way I expect it to. Like, this switch is not saving. It also keeps switching back to target, singular. Let me try closing out Godot for a second. Reopening it. That was a weird thing. Okay, it works. I just need to make all of the things. So I also need to make one for the chains. Because the chain has a different name too, right? Yeah, it's spin direction. I pretty much did this already in this, so I just need to do this. Oh, we got ads in a minute. So there's a problem. So we're going to change this to run, or not run, spin. Direction. Okay. I think that works. And we just gotta tell this switch, hey, you gotta do a bunch of stuff. Right, we need to put this gear on here. And all of the lefts need to be left. We have to put chain. Oh, ads. All right, I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, let's what was I doing? I was making the chains. So this should be left. I think the issue is that like this start direction shouldn't be there anymore. I think the issue is that Godot and VS Code don't necessarily interact very well together. And I don't know how to tell it that the script has changed. Anyways, these all have scripts. That's left. That's... This one doesn't have a script. Let's rename this to just chain. Put it on that chain. Okay. Whoa. Didn't like that. Right. I added a bunch of empty stuff here and then didn't actually assign them. So how many things do we have? We have chain, gear, That didn't do what I wanted it to. Gear, and then gear. Boop. Whole thing stops. Nice. But the left one isn't lefting. Spin direction. Right, I think I needed... Oh, right, because it doesn't have... Oh, it does. It has it named correctly. Interesting. What's your problem? Animation not found, run right. Right. It should be turn. Right. Whoa. Oh, how did I do that? Right, I don't have an insert button on my keyboard. I don't understand how I enabled insert. There we go. Okay. Function delete apparently works as insert. The chains are still wrong. It's going the wrong direction. What did I do? What did I do? This chain has a direction of left. So it should be this. Boop, 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 boop. Gears. Chain left. It has a direction of left. Chain animation. What are you complaining about? Wait, did I put the engine on the chains? Wait. Gear. Gear. Turn. Okay. What is happening? Now, I should be able to, in this engine, give it a direction of backward. The chain's still wrong, though. Why is the chain still wrong? Spin direction. Spin left, spin right. I don't know. Did I? So that's right. That's left. Do I have him backwards? Do I have him named incorrectly? Let's try switching this. Let's try switching this to right and see if it changes anything. No, it still looks wrong. I don't know. I'm not sure how to fix that. Let's look at this. I could tell what it's currently playing. Animation not found. Spin left. Well, that's probably what's causing it. What do you mean the animation spin left isn't found? No, this one only has spin right. Excuse me? Why does it only have spin right? Does spin left have? Hmm. Okay, so now they're both wrong. Interesting. Okay, left one is correct. The right one is incorrect. So I think it's actually an issue with this animation spin left. So this is spin right is it goes 4 5. Spin left is 5 4. What if I change these? Oh, it doesn't like that. Let's try it. It's still wrong. I don't know. Yeah, see, like this should be. When it's paused, these chain circles should be in the middle, like should be in between the gear teeth. Okay, so when it's paused, it looks correct, but when it unpauses, it looks slightly off. That's interesting. It's only a 2-frame animation, so there's not like a whole lot going on here. See, okay. Sometimes it's correct, and sometimes it's not. That's what I'm seeing, is that sometimes the teeth are inside, and sometimes they're not. So is it an issue with the gear animation? So the gear left, it's this one. It is currently on. Wait, why is the gear direction right and it's left up here? It's left. So where's the frame? So we actually need to go to this gear frame. So we're on frame 6 currently. What? Why are those frames so wild? So frame 7, it's off. Frame 6, it's off. Frame 3, it's on. What? This is weird. No, I want to do func ready action. Oh, cannot play on a null value. Excuse me. That's interesting. What's it getting a null value on though? What's null? Have the targets not instantiated correctly yet? Oh, this is confusing. I'm not sure. Let's try this. Doesn't like it. Cannot call method play on a null value. Engine start. So the engine not have a animation player anymore? Did I break the engine animation player? No, it's right there. I think we're running into an order of operations thing. So let's see if there's a Godot ready. Okay. So ready is called when the node and its children have all been added to the tree and are ready. So the problem is the switch is a child of engine. So it's going to be ready before the engine is ready. So what I really need to do is this. Move that up for a second. See if that works. Yeah, there we go. It really kind of bothers me that that animation isn't lining up perfectly. That sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. The left gear is fine. It's just this funky right gear that's like, yeah, sometimes I feel like syncing up and sometimes I don't. Is the problem how the is the problem no, that looks fine because they're all happening at point 1. What about the gear? Is the gear happening? Is the gear spinning at a different rate? No. They're all spinning at point 1. That's frustrating. It's frustrating that it doesn't line up. And it's going to keep bothering me. I don't know. I've definitely made progress. Like, I've implemented this freaking switch that does start and stop things, which is great. I fixed a couple of bugs with this. I'm definitely making progress. My head no longer gets stuck on the platform, which is good. I just want this stupid animation to work properly. And it's not. And it's annoying. Anyways, it's after 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I am very tired. Even though I took a nap. Whatever. I think I'm going to call it a night. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'll see you next time. Bye.